No. Oh, I get really annoyed when you see Seffy, such as those in the UK, Emmerdale. I get really annoyed when farmers are all looking glamorous. And, you know, they have clean clothes, their hair looks great. Sure, that is just not real life, looking like that. And part of the reason is we've just spent the last half an hour trying to clear out drains in one of the barns. We've now found the drain, lifted the drain. It drained a load of water and then it stopped. Hey, Clayblank Homestead. So, the next glamorous job for today is this barn here. The other side of this wall is where the drain comes, and it comes out here from the other side of this wall. We're not sure. It's one of those two concrete slabs, but these aren't your generic concrete slabs. These are really seriously big and heavy, and we've gone an inch down around this one and still didn't get under it to lift it. So under here is the drain, and in order to get the barn empty of water again, we need to unblock the drain, and we can't unblock it from inside the barn, the other side of this wall diagonally there, because it's already unblocked there. But there's a blockage somewhere, and it could be here, it could be between here and the other side of that wall, in the barn, the bit that is flooded. Or if it's not flooded, if it's not blocked there between those two areas, which is probably only about 20 foot. Asher, where does it go from here?
To where it's leaking next to the pipe there.
So then from here it then goes underground along here. Hi goats. Where am I? I'm in the Highlands of Scotland, northeast Scotland. So the drain carries on under here, under all this hardcore, because some people who lived here decided to cover everything, and then it comes out here. So this is where our drains are, again, blocked the other side, somewhere around here, because it's coming up through into the field instead of carrying on. But then where it's supposed to carry on after this, so if we can't find it blocked over there between the barn and those first bits of concrete slabs I showed you, then it's blocked somewhere between the concrete slab and here. See how far that is. After this, it's then somewhere from here, which it probably is, to be honest, blocked this way as well, all the way along here. You alright, goats? Come with me. My crazy animals. Crazy animals! All the way along here. Do you know which part of Scotland they're from? Hello, Jazz. Beautiful view. So anyway, I'm still tracing where this drain could be blocked. And then this is the next point where it quite often bubbles up. Now this is not leaking from here, which actually, there's a crack in a pipe there. So that actually tells me that the blockage is actually that end. But again, from where I started this video, somewhere all the way along here is where the blockage is. Hey Jen! You alright, Jen? So yeah, we've got these here to tell us where the usual points are. Then there's a stream that runs all along the back of the buildings, all the way at the back there, all the way along behind these buildings, carries on that way, all the way down here, and then I'll show you that stream. And that stream then takes away everything from that drain that we've got the blockage in. Now we had to do some work on this the other day because when the rain was so bad. It is very fertile ground. At the moment we've got loads of thistles Proper Scottish field. Beautiful here. Apparently that paddock there, just showed you, was the best paddock for growing turnips. Grew some of the best turnips in the area. Or the best turnips in Scotland, really. So then we have the stream at the back here, well, behind the buildings. And this stream comes from the forestry land and then goes into the River Spey. Oh, I can hear it, but I can't show you, but I'm sure you can hear it. Well, Claybank, we like to fertilise the soil naturally, so we use the muck from the animals. So where that stream goes to, where I just showed you, is another conduit, and that's for draining. And I'll show you where that comes. It goes from there, about a metre and a half down the ground, through here, all the way along here, and joins up about there. Oh, I love the idea of hugelkultur. We've got so many, forestry land here. Look, it's perfect for it, really. Hey, ponies. And then it joins a drain which runs down here. So this is one drain. Oh, well, this is a stream, but this is the drain meets the stream here. Now that black thing, see where all the water's coming out of, that is supposed to be about a metre up in the air. But all of this has built up in the last couple of weeks because this was cleared only a few months ago. So all this has built up with the really, really bad rain that we've had over the last couple of weeks, and it had blocked the other day. So Ash has come along and he's done all of this. So it's flowing again, and it carries on off down that way, and then it turns left and joins up with the River Spey, which is between those trees and the mountains. So when you've got a blockage in your house, you generally just call somebody, and that person comes out and blocks your drains, charges you, I don't know what, $100, $150, $120, whatever, unblocks your drains, and takes them 10 minutes, a couple of hours. Whereas here, I'm looking at 60, 80, about 100 metres worth, which is 400 feet worth of somewhere there's a blockage. Thank you, it is beautiful. Speaking of which, hello, you're the wrong side of that gate. It doesn't matter, we've got a couple of gates here. I just prefer them to be on the other side of that gate. They're easier to see then, but we're only expecting my neighbour, and he knows that the goat's free range, and this is perfect for them because we've got loads of trees. Oh, they're so happy out here. I'll leave the goats there for a while. Seffi is fantastic, she wasn't well one day last week. These thistles are taller than me. See if I can. Hi, Crystal Creek Farm. Thistle's taller than me. Yeah, so why was my title that farming isn't glamorous? Because I've just spent I spent a good half an hour with Asher going up and down. Thank you, it's stunning, isn't it? I'm so lucky. So they like the new bed, Dave. They love it. I kicked them out to get them back out again. They just wouldn't stop playing with it. So that's the end of my land, where you can see that car going there. Other than that, it ends just the other side of that tree, and then it carries on. Oh, you can't see where it ends. It ends that way. It's 100 acres, it's amazing. Any good? Oh, let's go look at that. We are in northeast Scotland. If you draw a line between Inverness and Aberdeen, we're basically in the middle there. You look for a place called Aberlour. Aberlour, I think it's Aberlour. Aberlour. I'm getting used to all the pronunciations because I pronounce them wrong. I'm learning though. My neighbours are helping me, my friends are helping me up here. You're true Ramsey. Yeah, that's Scottish. Hi, read what you sow. Is that Denise? How are you doing? I've got, what was I going to say? This farm used to be owned by the Grant. The Grant family. The Grant clan. And basically the entire area was, hi! These are the two babies, the two new ones. Those two. There's a third one I've got to go and catch. Hey, you're two buddies. Well, those two sheep, I'll tell you, they're a nightmare. They disappear everywhere. And there's the little soways, the little diddy deer-like ones. They're not new anymore. Hi. So yeah, my non-glamorous job today, other than building that raised goat bed, which was so much fun, and I cannot wait to see the goats playing in it again, and I will get more video, don't worry. Aside from that, yeah, the other non-glamorous bit has been searching for a drain. Oh, hi Todd. Oh dear, I would say Ash has cleared a blockage. Smells of farmyard. Excellent. So Ash has now cleared a blockage. We had to find the drain cover, the drain inside the barn, and that was underwater. I'm not on Twitter, guys, but there's clearly a blockage somewhere. But now it's bubbling up. It's coming through so quickly from that barn. We're about to go and look in the barn. But that is at least now draining the barn by the looks of it. Oh dear. We had to kick the sheep out of the barn.
Yeah, I don't want to be back in there till we.
No. Is it coming through?
Yeah.
Am I okay to use the lights?
They're on already.
Oh. Oh, fantastic. So this is, let me see if I can put the flash on. Not really sure you want to see it any better than you can.
It's poo.
Yeah, this is poo. Oh look! It's not over my boots anymore. An hour ago, this was over the up to about here on me. Brilliant. So we were trying to find this drain. We knew it was there, but we couldn't find it. Because it was about 6 or 8 inches underwater, and the water's manky. So we cleared it out. We cleared the drain out using the snowplow.
These snowplows in August are useful.
Yeah, snowplows in the summer, in August, have their uses, and we only picked it up a few days ago, and I'm very, very glad we did. Asher, that drain out there is going down the farm.
That's fine.
Okay.
Rain will put more shit clean.
Oh, I tell you what, guys, it's a good job you guys can't smell this.
Oxygen and rain will make this completely safe.
Oh, I know, it'll be safe. Asher's actually a water engineer. He's got a PhD in
I know how to design a sewage
watering.
plant.
Yeah, he knows how to design a sewage plant. That's not his job, but he had to learn how to do it as part of his PhD.
Yeah. Believe me, this is nothing compared to the average sewage plant. This is sweet.
Yeah. Hi, Camp Family Compound. Lovely to see you again. Oh, you're off to a wedding. How delightful. So you've come to see the very glamorous job here on the farm of clearing out drains. And, you know, as I said earlier, it does annoy me. Those of you in the UK, you'll have heard of a programme called Emmerdale. And it's based in the Yorkshire countryside, and there's farms there. And there was a girl called Katie in this TV programme, soap opera thing. And she looked after horses, and I'll tell you, I never once, she had bleached blonde hair, and I never once saw one bit of hay or straw or bedding, shavings, nothing at all in her hair. And it used to really bug me. Yeah, I never quite understood how a groom who looks after an entire yard on her own had time and money to go to a pub, and you're talking every lunchtime, after work every day. I don't have time and money to go to the pub. I didn't when I was a groom. I suppose I probably did. But, yeah, so glamorous farming is not glamorous, and when you see all these farmers on TV programs and they're all spotless, you know that they've done all the jobs, probably had extra staff in to help, got the place looking amazing, gone in, had a shower, put fresh clothes on, and then ready for the TV cameras. I don't ever remember seeing a farmer shoveling wet 3-day-old sheep muck. The smell is vile, it's disgusting. But this barn did actually smell when we first moved in, and it's because somebody who had this place once upon a time, and because you have to pay, thanks, I love it here, it's amazing, because you have to pay per head of cattle that's collected when they die, this person was pretty damn horrible, and you know, there are good farmers and there are bad farmers, and this guy would literally just leave his sheep in a pile here around the drain, so you know anything would drain away, any fluids, and he'd leave them there for weeks or months on end. I've been told by very, very, very reliable sources, and several of them, that that's what he did. So when we moved in, because I said this barn smells of dead animal, and I couldn't figure out why, and I don't mean dead bird or you know dead rabbit or something, I mean dead cattle, big animals. I'm so glad I found that drain.
Yeah.
You have no idea how excited I was. Yeah, so this is proper farming. This is make do and mend as such. We use a snow plough in August in order to try and get rid of enough water and enough of this bedding. Yeah. You know, just to be able to actually find the drain. And as you can see, you can't see the drain cover again. You can't see the drain, the hole, it's gone. And it's the size of that long black cover. Asher, do you want the rag fork bringing out? Let's go look at the other end again. So, glamorous. Farming is not glamorous. And I could stick to just showing you all the nice stuff, you know. The lambs that are born, the lambs that survive, and all the happy things. But that's not farm life. And I'm only a little farmer. I'm not... I have very, very few animals, and to be honest, a lot of people wouldn't even consider me a farmer because I'm not farming for meat. So let's get back. Oh, it is so rewarding, Crystal Creek. I love it. What are you doing, Asher?
I'm trying to use this as a lever to lift that concrete slab up because it weighs up.
Oh, that. Yeah, these slabs are bloody hell. Excuse my language. That is a 3-inch thick slab. Right, hold on there. Just for a second. I know, I'm sorry. I've just got to grab this for Asher.
Yeah. Hey.
Did I get that underneath? Oh.
No, it's not strong enough. I've got to use this bale needle.
No,
it's fine. We'll just... All I've got to do is make it run down the drive and we'll be sorted. And then the rain will deal with the rest. We can worry about making it run down the pipes at a later date. But for now...
Can you get that underneath that? What you need is, don't you dare put your foot under that. It's not going to go well. I was reading your mind. How about one of the big, thick 4-inch posts?
No, hang on.
How about one of the fence posts that we've taken out because they got a spike on, just to get it a little bit out the air?
Yeah, so it doesn't airlock. So I think that's what it was. That was airlock.
Oh, thank you, Crystal Creek. I appreciate the help, even if it is only, you know, only a mind and spirit. But it's stopped draining down here now, so that's good. I've got no fresh coming down here. Oh, we're going to get rain later anyway, so this will all clear up. Thanks, Todd. This is farm life. This is life on a farm. You know, I showed you guys when things go wrong with the sheep. Wife's Clan Campbell. Ooh, very nice. Clan Patton. I'm actually part Irish. I'm Lynch and O'Brien and O'Sullivan. That's very clever. I like that use of the name. That makes sense now. I like that. I did wonder where that came from. Oh dear. Yeah, so you know, I showed you. Yeah, Dave, we haven't got another rod, so Asher's gone to get the next best thing that we've got. That rod was just lay around randomly. You right, girls? It was either a bale needle or could it have been an earthing post for a really, really old.
No, it's got a slot in the top in the end, like a
bale needle.
It's just a very old one.
Oh dear. Right, let's have a go at this. Yeah, sure. Right. Farm life, work is never done. You know, this was not what we had planned for this weekend.
No, I can't remember what we had planned. I had to give up on plans.
I know, I was planning on going to the chip shop tonight. Get chips for tea.
Yeah.
Is that enough?
Yeah, hold it, and I'm going to try and put this in again and lift up some more.
Turn that post around.
Now some more.
Right, let it down.
Right.
Go and get a big mallet.
Well, I'm just going to see whether we're draining still in the other. I think we should be draining.
That is holding it up. Yes, and it's draining through here. You broke the thumb off when you. Thanks very much. You know, I do actually need to make some more mods because most of my mods are Brits. Oh dear. Who have we got? This is so exciting. You have no idea how exciting it is. Oh, it's raising up again now. Okay, right. So Asher's digging the drain out in the barn, on the other side of that wall. And so it's obviously now bringing a lot more water in. So this is now coming up. Todd, would you be okay if I made you a mod? Because you and your missus is funny. Oh dear. Drains! Farm life. You know, that should be the song, not park life. Farm life. Thanks. Hopefully I won't need you. But you know. Ah! There you go. Hello! They followed me. Well, they followed Asher actually. Okay, there's one of you missing. Whoa! Okay, whatever you've done, we've now got a lot of water at this end.
Yeah, I'm shoving the water into the drain, but we're just bleeding.
Oh, okay, Asher's pushing the water from the barn into the drain, and that's why this is now overtaking. Let's see if I can. Drainage and sewer work is never done. No, and the thing is, you know, I think I've only ever had like one instance of a troll, and it was just really funny. And I just told him he clearly had a small part of his anatomy, and he left by himself. Oh, where am I going to do it? Here. Let's do it there. Nah. Oh, there's another slab under there. Right. What is it on Park Life? I go to the park and I feed the dirty pigeons. I don't feed the dirty pigeons. I just got loads and loads of chickens and geese. And of course, my 2 baby golden pheasants. My pride and joy. And now 3 turkeys. Have you seen the turkeys? Bye, Crystal Creek Farm. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope to catch you again soon. I tell you, it's a good job you guys can't smell this. Well, you know what block drain is like in house, right? Well, imagine block drain with livestock. And the barn's been flooded for 3 days. Oh, that's really good. I still have to do hay cutting. Good night then, Camperton, however you want to pronounce it. Guys, bye guys. Thank you so much for joining in my lovely glamorous video. Because it's so fun, it's so glamorous. My hair is always perfect. I am never dirty. Sort of.
That's plain enough.
Yeah, don't try lifting that up again. Way, there you go, look at that. Oh, now can you wiggle it in? That sounds a bit dodgy. Wiggle it?
You just lift it up. But if you come and sit on here, stop it falling down, I'll try and tip it over.
Literally, by the way, guys, if I sit on it, it'll be going up to the moon. Yep. Woohoo!
Right, lift with the legs.
Go on then. Right, can you just stabilise, push this in quickly?
Right, fully in. There we go.
How's that?
Yeah, that's okay.
Woo!
Right, and I'll get my drain rod and try and rod through to this point, at which point everything should flow out and down.
Oh, that would be fantastic. One of us has to go and get tea tonight from the takeaway. I don't really know which of us smells least of manky poo right now. Any of you are welcome anytime you come over and help us dig out the drains. You right, Billy? What I am going to have to do is cover that so we don't lose any chickens or goats down it. Do you want to come play? Come play in your goat pen. Come on. Come play in the goat pen. Hi. If you didn't see it earlier, how's that for a raised goat bed? Yeah. It's a little bit higher than I anticipated. Come on, Sophie, in. In. Go on. In. Come on, little one. Come on, girl. Arrgh. Yeah, that's their latest playground equipment. They love it. See if they'll play with it. Watch this. Look. Go on, there's your bed. That was Seffi's bed. I've just put it on stilts. Whee! Yeah, I'll watch the goats for a couple of minutes. Oh dear. Hello, Billy. You're going to knock my phone off there, aren't you? Okay. You going in there? Oh, absolutely, Todd. They're hilarious. No! Oh, you monkey! What do you think he's done? What did I just say? You're probably going to knock my phone off there, aren't you, Billy? And then what happens? He knocks my phone off. Sorry about that. And he's made everything. You going in there? That's better. Billy, go away. Yay! Billy and one of the babies the other day were actually on Asher's car. Asher was not amused. Right, he's rodding. Go away, dogs. Go away. These are what you call drain rods. They're these big, long, squidgy things, flexible pipes.
With a squeegee on the end.
Squeegee on the end. Can you put a jet wash down those?
No.
Oh, you should get the ones with jet wash.
Yeah. But I can just move enough through that it's flung.
So anyway, you push them through there. See how far that's going? But it's got to go
What I'm trying to do
through
is
that
get
wall.
everything moving so that it breaks up and starts flowing.
Yeah, so this is like unblocking your drains in the house, like your toilet, but on an agricultural scale. Ooh, it's gone.
That was it.
Now we need to do the other end, Asher.
Yeah, now you just work all the way down the farm, unblocking each drain. But for now, I'm happy you can just get the farm dry, everything out in the drain.
It's only about 100 metres, Asher. Do you want to do this end as well?
I'll need to get the cover off fully to do that.
Well, we can probably do it now. Use the tractor.
That will be what I'll do with the drain.
Yeah, there's loads of water now.
Okay, I'll keep squeezing the water in here. Unblock the rest of the drain later.
It is such a glamorous life. Because, you know, I put this top on an hour ago. I did my hair an hour ago. What's the weather like? Grey and murky. You can't really see it. There's a bit of rain, but not enough. I know! I know! The sheep, they talk to me all the time, and I tell them I know, but they still tell me again. 90! Woo! That's horrible. Go look at the boys. They're being kept out of the barn. Well, you can see on my car, it's raining a little bit. It's been raining now for over a week, guys, and I'm fed up with it. I've had enough. We have torrential rain, and then we have this, which just is constant, doesn't stop. Hi, boys. Hi. They're upset because it's raining and they can't go in their barn. Hey, Russ. Russ here, is going to get to play with Bantha, my incredibly crazy looking thing that had the really, really long hair. It's got the horns sticking out to the side. Hi, lads. And little, what's your name? Sean here isn't going to get to play with anybody ever again. There's eggs and bacon. These are the 2 lambs born, black and white ones. 2 lambs born on our farm. They weren't owned by me, but now they are. That is a Jacob, boy, tup, ram, whatever you want to call him. This here is Dot. What are you? You're a Ryland, aren't you? This one is lovely little one here. He's a Dorset. He's a lovely lad. We saw him as a baby. Oh look, my neighbour's arrived just as we're finished doing all the draining. This one here, of course, is Sausage. This is the Rouge. He's not mine. Steve! Steve! No. Right, guys, as I have a visitor, I'm going to get going. Thank you so much for watching me with my glamorous work. All glamorous, Russ. It's all been glamorous. And I will catch you all soon. Bye!